Allegedly broadcasting. I'm gonna pop over to the YouTube app real fast. Have a look at that. I do wish I knew how to get, like, maybe I should spend a second figuring it out. We're gonna go ahead and open this and just make sure that my audio is appropriately happening. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. If I, like, press some buttons, I wonder if I can get the, whatever it's called. No, I don't think I can. Okay, that's fine. Copy link. Pop over to the place. Close that. Oh my god, look at that. The what's it called? The thumbnail updated appropriately. It's actually showing the main menu. That's fantastic. Okay. Okay, we did it. Let's carry on. Figure out where we need to go. What we need to do. Okay. Well, the first thing is to get out of this view. Here we go. Okay, and here we are at the Paris warehouse. But what we actually want to do is figure out, you know what, I need to go to cities, and we need to go to Paris. So let's just have a look. Right, like I literally can't hold. Okay, Paris needs grain, refined iron, and postage. And so then grain, refined iron, and postage. Okay, I guess Paris is literally just warehouse in Maine, so I guess all those other things have to go here. How do I get refined iron? That sounds like a worthwhile thing to try to do. If I had to guess, I need to go to the refinery? No, that's not right. Iron mine, definitely. Oh, smeltery. Is there a smeltery that's closer? There's the Reims smeltery. And then there's also the Calais smeltery. Any other smelteries that are kind of... Can we zoom out a little bit? Oh, there we go. Okay. So, yeah, I think my nearest... Okay, it's either Calais or Reims. Well, let's go to Calais, because that'll be up near London. I do kind of want to go to London. So, the trouble is I need an iron mine. There's an iron mine... Well, allegedly, there's a Paris iron mine. Where is that? Oh, there we go. Paris... Oh, yeah, especially if we're going from the Paris iron mine. The Calais smeltery is definitely closer. Okay, so let's go to the Paris Iron Mine. Open station panel. And the we want the Calais smeltery. Is there a job for the Calais smeltery? Use this one. No, there's only jobs for the Reims smeltery. Now, it also occurs to me that the jobs I think are just good for like better money, which I kind of don't care about that much. So I think what I'm going to do instead is that Paris, the city, which I can't access, that might be faster. Oh, maybe not. Why is that not in alphabetical order? Look at that. It goes Austria, Belgium, Switzerland. Czechia, Germany, France. Okay. Anyway, we need 10 refined iron. And Calais needs 10 iron ore. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to go to the Paris iron mine, open station panel, and we're going to, can I press this button? Select number of wagons to pick up. And we're going to just pick up 10 wagons of iron ore. Okay, so it says 10 to pick up. So I think I did that. I think that works. And then we just need to set the route to the Paris iron mine and then close this, and then we can be on our way. The sun is rising. We can turn off the emergency brake. And there's just one little problem. I seem to be facing the wrong direction. So, I think, can I get over to that one there? Yeah, it's just going to be a pain. But I think it might be a pain no matter how you slice it. I could go to that one too and turn around. That one honestly seems easier to get to. Yeah, let's go ahead and try to get to that. What's it called? Service station. Which means we do want to go left and just forward. Wait, I am in fact facing the wrong way? Yes, that's true. Yeah, I know. We don't know where we're going. I know where I'm going, so don't worry about it too much. We're gonna try to come to a stop here. Okay, and then we need to do the reverser, and then accelerate, and we are going right and then right again, and then maybe right again. We'll see what it says. Yes, right again. And I think honestly this throttle is just fine because we're going to be stopping way up there, so we can accelerate for a bit. Now, it's saying that right is incorrect, but I know that right is right because I'm not going to wherever it says. Yeah, see, we don't have a way to get to the Paris Iron Mine from here, but we will. We're just going to turn around. And yes, right again. Okay, let's go ahead and get off the throttle. Coast into the service station here. I like the little people that are talking. It's very cute. Oh, see, I can't open the service center until the train is fully stopped. You have to actually stop the train, which is kind of cool, actually. That's fine. Refuel all. Game mode, manage locomotives, buy locomotives. I would kind of like to know how to get the that one. The Orient Express. Yes, reverse train direction, please. Okay, back to game. And we are in freight mode, right? I just want to make sure that nothing screwy is going on there. Game mode, cargo mode, cargo mode. Okay, back to game. I think we're gonna need to reverse, or, yeah. Wait. Oh, let's take off the emergency brake. Okay, yeah, we're going the right way. Right, because we were reversing and then we switched our direction, and so we're still reversing. And we are eventually getting to the Paris Iron Mine, but the Paris Iron Mine's actually that way. So we need to get off of this track. And then we'll be on our way. You know, actually, I think right is better. Get on the correct side of the tracks. Oof, someone placed this bridge asset incorrectly. That's all right. Okay, we can go ahead and stop. Undo the reverser. And off we go. It occurs to me that I got on the wrong side of the track, even though I said that's not what I was doing, but that's totally fine, because it's totally fine. And I do kind of want to try to go 50 at least here. It seems we are going right up here. And then right again? Oh, yeah, because there's a split right there. So it's going to be right and then left. But it's going to be fast, so we gotta pay some attention. There it is. Let's accelerate a little bit. Try to get up towards 50. Left is still correct. Oh yeah, we're getting off of this track and onto that one. Sure. And then we're staying on the right side of the track here, and pretty soon we'll be able to go up to, but we should have some care for the next 120 meters, because one never knows. Okay, there's our 60. An approaching train has been spotted. Uh-oh. Well, it says that I can proceed, so I'm going to keep proceeding. And if it wants me to stop... Oh, see, it's up there, and I'm going that way, so it's totally fine. It's not even a big deal. Yeah, see, the train is that way. We're not even going to worry about the train. What I should worry about is accelerating a little bit, because 56, 57, we can definitely do better. '71. Don't want to get overzealous. 72. 73. Let's back off a little. 74. 75. 76. 77. 76. 75. Do I want to bump it up a little? If it goes to 74, I will. Yeah, 75. But hopefully it's a nice slow acceleration. 76. 77. Bit faster than I'd like, but we take what we can get. 78. We'll back off at 79. I do kind of want to get where I'm going. 78, 77, 76, 75, 76, 77, 78. Oh, we're going to hit 120. I imagine we'll have to get past that bend, but that bend could be 1,000 meters away. That looks about right. Yeah, let's back off. 80 is plenty. 79, 78. See, it decelerates so fast. I wish it would be a little more chill, but that's okay. 76. Oh, we're actually quite close to getting up to 120, at least for a bit. Yeah, we're gonna end up down to 100, but we can at least get up close to 100. We should try to, I don't know what the word is. Anyway, 86, 85, let's keep 20. So honestly, I should probably, what's the word? Step on it. Hey! Sorry, my cat just bit me because he likes to bite. It's fine. Ooh. Almost took a wrong turn there. Do want to be paying attention to my switches. Fortunately, I'm very fast on the B button. Should also be paying attention to speeds too. 104. 100. Animal on the track. On my track? It seems so. 110 is just fine. In fact, we're staying pretty solid at 100. Yeah, let's go full acceleration here. May as well. Don't want to forget that we can do our little horn, which is what we're going to do with this this animal on the track up here in a moment. $110 soon. Yay, the deer is alive. Right. Okay, it's going down to 100, 110, but we're doing just fine where we are, so 110 again, that's just fine. Ooh, hold on. We're starting to climb a bit fast. 105 is just fine. Oh, let's try to stay under 100. I guess we've got a whole 900 meters, but that's okay. And we're staying solidly at 100, so that'll be good. Let's back off just one tick here. And yeah, let's just go full on, because 100 meters from now, and we're going uphill. So yeah, there's our 120. We're getting quite close to the Paris Iron Mine. Do we have it on the... Yes, we do.
This is the station operator. How can I help you?
Yes, I would like to request access.
We'll mark tracks for you.
Thank you. Pickup track. Yeah, pickup track. I imagine we'll be needing to slow down before too long, but for now we're doing quite well. Oh my, look at that, 50 miles an hour. Yeah, let's put the brakes on a little bit. We do want to eventually get down there. Ooh, hold on. Keep braking. Keep braking. Keep braking. Oh, keep going. Keep going. We didn't do it fast enough. We're going too fast. Oh, okay, maybe not that much. Okay, that worked out. That was fine. Ooh, okay. And then left again. And then right. And then we'll be stopping. And of course we have to stop the train before we can open the decoupling panel. But no problem there. Oh, emergency brake and coupling decoupling. And I believe that I reserved 10. So put on tracks. There they are. And then we want to couple it and then finish. And then we want to go to the map here, and we are taking this iron ore to the Calais smeltery. Perfect. Calais smeltery. It's going to be to the right. Let's get off the brakes, undo the emergency brake, and be on our way. Only now with 10 cars full of iron ore from this iron mine, the Paris iron mine. I wonder if there is a Paris iron mine. Maybe. Okay, so pretty soon we'll get out of the station. We'll be able to fully accelerate. So let's go ahead and just start giving it some gas. Oh, not that fast. It's wheel slip. Okay, we got it. We're good. Accelerating quite quickly, but that's just fine. We need to stay under 120, but I'm pretty sure this train with this load, we're not going to get there. Unless we end up on a downhill, but we'll see how it goes. A train has broken down ahead. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, well, it says I can proceed with caution, so I think I'll be all right. Yep, it still says I can proceed. So that must be on the other tracks. Okay, yeah, just right there. That totally worked out. We're going down to 110, but that's fine because we're not getting there anyway. We're losing speed at full acceleration here. But it looks like this hill's coming to an end, so it should be all right. You know, I'm thinking I should request access to the Lil warehouse because I'm gonna be there soon, and sometimes these things
Station
can get a bit
operator
weird.
here. What can we do for you? We're prepared to receive you and have marked tracks for your arrival.
Yes, that's fine. Oh boy, we're going too fast. Oh. Yeah, I'm working on it. Oh, I took the wrong track. Everything's fine. We're gonna lay off the brakes a little bit. Stay below 80. Hope for the best. I think that's the warehouse, which I probably didn't need to request access to, but that's just fine. 76, 75, we need to be giving it some gas. $73, $72. Oh, hold on, we're gonna need to be slowing down here in a minute. A very quick minute. Yeah, let's stop accelerating. And let's make sure we have our switches correct here, and then here. Oh, we're staying at 80. Those things can be tricky sometimes. Well, let's stay at 66 then. Let's go ahead and...
Hello. You've been given clearance. Proceed to entry.
Yeah, we're doing very well, actually. We're going right through, maintain 80 miles an hour. Not that we're doing 80 miles an hour, but we could be. We could be getting close to that. If it weren't for that sneaky, it was like, hey, you're going to have to go 50 miles an hour, but actually, psych, you're on a different track, so you don't. Let's keep on pushing it, though, because we're going to have to get up to 110 pretty soon. Okay. Let's see what we can make happen. We're still pulling our 10 cars. '91, '92, '93, '94. Let's be a little bit careful. '95, '96, '97, '98, '99. Oh, we're holding at 99. Very good. We can give it some more, especially on an incline. Oh, we're still losing speed. 96. 95. Come on, 94. There we go. Now we're turning around. excuse me. 110. About to be 120. It's only for a little bit. Looks like there's a turn coming up in the tracks. We're losing speed again. You just can't accelerate on these hills. Not with a 10 whatever of whatever. $85, $84, $83. We're making it anyway. $84. There we go. $86. We need to be staying under 110 if we can manage that. $108. $108 is good. I like $108, $109, $108. Let's actually request access to the Calais. That's nice. Okay. And actually, I would like to go to the drop-off track if at all possible. $87, $86. We need to be slowing down anyway, so $85 is just fine. $84. Left again. See, it's going to want 90, and we're already doing 90, but now it's going to want 50 pretty much immediately, so I need to start braking. I was hoping I could just sort of coast in, but I don't think that's going to work out. That was okay, though. That was a pretty good break. Let's, and we're going to the drop-off track. Left, right, right again. Let's get off the throttle. I just got Sunday Driver. Don't know what that's about. Just a, what's the word? Trophy. Okay, we gotta come to a stop here. It occurs to me it's a bit more challenging to stop with this much behind you, but I think we're doing just fine. Let's stick with this, with these brakes. No sense in going crazy. Oh, emergency brake, and then coupling, decoupling, and then decouple, confirm delivery, finish. So yeah, we just got like that part of the level 2 requirements for Calais, France. Okay, wait, what does more details tell me? Okay, sure. Okay. Okay. Now, of course, we got a pickup track, but I don't think we're quite ready for the pickup track. We're going to need to look at the map. So the Calais dispensary will now produce that, but we're not quite ready for it yet. So I suppose the thing I could do is I could try to find some grain to bring, because that's what it needs, right? If we go to cities and we go to Calais, France, yeah, it needs 10 wagons of grain. So where can I find some grain? We've got a grain mill, but the grain mills accept grain. That's where the grain has to go. We need a farm. And we don't have a farm up here. Hold on, we need to zoom out. It seems as though the nearest farm is in Saint Quentin, which does indeed produce grain. So we're going to need to go to the St. Quentin farm. And actually, I should open the station panel and see. Yes, we have a contract for 9 grain to the Calais grain mill. So why don't I reserve that contract? But I'm gonna want 10. Hold on. We don't have anything else, do we? No. This is all fine. But I think what I want to do is, can we do this? There we go. And then add 1. Okay. So we've reserved that one for 9, and then we've reserved 1, so then we'll have 10, which, and then go back, is what we'll need for the Calais grain mill. But we'll worry about that when we get there. I think for right now, we need to turn around. Hold on, something's not right. Yeah, St. Quentin Farm. It's doing it. That's the correct way. It's going to be great. Let's do this. Let's get off the emergency brake. And let's get moving. We don't have anything here, but that's okay. I suppose if I wanted to be, like, efficient, I could maybe find something to do along the way. Like, I could take, like, to St. Quentin. But St. Quentin doesn't need passengers. St. Quentin needs logs, but I don't really have a forest on the way. It also needs gas, which is produced by refineries. But we need to bring it some raw whatever first. So yeah, I think all we need to do is actually just do what we're doing. Just drive the train. Okay, hold on. I'm going to put the throttle on 1, and we're going to try and get some water. I'm sure it's a bad idea to try to operate a train without looking at the television screen, but I think that's totally fine in situations where it's a video game. And also, I do really enjoy just, like, putting the throttle on 10% and just, like, seeing, like, how fast it can get going. Like, it's going to keep accelerating. But at a certain point, it won't be able to accelerate anymore because of the hill. Although I don't have anything behind me, so that certainly helps. I should pay some attention. It's 16:30 maybe when I dropped off those things. I kind of want to get a sense of how long it takes these plants to process things. $45, 46, 47. This is fine. We're about to hit 90. There's our 90. Let's give it a little bit more. Ooh, wheel slip. A little bit less, a little bit less. 75, 76. Yeah, let's keep on giving it. Without a what's it called? A load. Should go much faster. But we'll see. It's not like it was exactly slow with the load. It was just kind of slower to accelerate and decelerate, but still perfectly capable of picking up good speed. Look, full throttle. We can't break 100 kilometers an hour. Although we're about to lose the incline. Watch out, a train has broken down ahead. Well, this seems to be fine. Let's just keep an eye on the switches and we'll be just fine. We do want to be going right. Let's lay off throttle, I think. Maybe not that much. Proceed with caution, it says. I think we're fine. Proceed. Yeah. I'm pretty sure we have avoided danger. Was a bit too much acceleration, but we made it work in the end. Go to the right. There's our broken locomotive train. We're going exactly 100 kilometers an hour. Let's lay off of that a little bit. Especially if we're going to be going downhill. '98, 97, 98, that's better. Holding solid at 98, 99, very good. Oh, hold on. We need to be getting under 80. Now, let's see if we can get through Lilmaine without requesting access to Lilmaine. Because we shouldn't need access. We should be able to go on the through track, so to speak. I'm going too fast. That's better. Right, left. I'm speeding again. Why is it 50 all of a sudden? Was it 50 when I came through here on the other side? The speed limit seems inconsistent. .43. Let's try to get a little bit of speed going. 46, 47, there we go. Now we're moving up. Wait, and then you want me to go down again? Oh my gosh. Fine, I'll stay under 50. Is it raining? That was our 50 up here. Now it's still 80. We probably could have stayed at 80. Let's see if we can at least get up to 80. 52, 53. That's better. 60, 61, 62. Accelerating a bit fast, but that's okay. Because I don't want to blow past 80 too soon. Yeah, this is good. Keep going, though. 70, 71, maybe, please? We're going downhill. Let's give it a little more. 71, 72. 74, 75, 76. We got this. Right. Right. Left. It's 110 now. Let's go all in. Okay, that worked out. I love when the trees are moving because there's like a storm happening. We got an animal on the track. Just practicing the horn. So I've learned that the key to succeeding at these events is to wait for the little icon to disappear. Because if you do it before that, he can't hear you. Success. I believe if you don't honk and you hit the animal, you get a fine. So, obviously you want to avoid that. We are a rule-following engineer as it goes. 80. Yeah, because we're going to need to go right through the San Quentin warehouse. They're definitely going to make me decelerate for that. I'm going to wait for the notice to show up, though. Because right now we're barely maintaining 100. There it is. Let's get under it. 97, 96, 95. Keep going. 94. I need some brake. No, we'll be all right. 91, 90, 89. Come on, 88, 87, 86, 85, 84, 83. Look at this. Very good. 82, 81, 80. Perfect. Amazing. Beautiful. And we are avoiding the whole San Quentin warehouse, it seems, on this track that sort of goes around it. So that's quite nice. 76 seems to be a pretty good speed to be maintaining. 77. Level crossing zone, you gotta use your horn for safety. 74. Don't want to be losing speed either, though. 73, come on, do better than that. 74, there you go. 75. 76. 77. 78, yeah. '75, 76, 77, 78, 77, 76, 75, 76. Okay, we got an animal on the track, but it's way up there. Oh, we're coming up on the actual place we need to be going, too. Let's get past here. 75. It's very, very good, just fine. And let's see if we can request access to the San Quentin farm.
This is the station operator. How can I help you? You're clear to arrive. We'll mark tracks for you.
Thank you. Pick up track. Now, it's going to tell me that I can go up to 120, but that's only if I'm going past it, which I'm not doing. So we're not gonna bother with that business. We're going to stick with my 30% throttle. Oh, hold on. We got to make sure to honk my horn for the animal up here. I like this little housing thing over there. There it goes. Yeah, because we're going to need to be under 50. So let's stick with the 30% throttle, like I said. Yeah, let's actually... We need to be getting under 50. We're doing a good job, though. We're going to get there. We can let off the brake. Pickup track. We requested access. We should be just fine. Make sure we're getting our switches correct. Good. Good. Let's start working on braking. Here we are. We've arrived at the St. Quentin farm for some grain, which we're going to load into unprotected... maybe they're not unprotected. It is raining, though, so this seems like a bad time to pick up a shipment of grain. But what do I know? The other thing is that I'm going to run out of fuel. So maybe I should fuel up before I grab this. I kind of like this idea. Hold on. Should I just keep going and then go back, or should I just reverse? You know what? Let's reverse. Because we can get into it. We're just going to have to be a little bit clever. And then we'll just come out of it in the correct direction, whatever that is. Yeah, let's not worry about decoupling just yet. Let's just back up and go to the station, because I would like to refuel before we do anything else. I should start remembering to think about that before we get into station, so that I can plan to just go straight to the service station. So it's actually up there. So hold on, let's slow down. Maybe come to a stop. No, none of that, none of that. There we go. Okay, let's undo the reverser, get off the brake, and we do want to go left, even though it says that that is incorrect. Because that is where the service station is, over there, to the left. Left again. And soon, left again, although I don't quite see where that is. Let's lay off the throttle a little bit too. 30 is plenty for inside the yards here. There it goes. I see it going off the track. We're gonna need to be coming to a stop soon too, so I don't want to be screaming through here. Yeah, here we are. It is interesting that we've got sort of two tracks and no way to sort of switch between them, which I was sort of hoping for. So maybe before I do this, I should take a look at the map and zoom in. Where are we going from here? We're going to the San Quentin farm, but the reason that we're going to the San Quentin farm is because Calais needs grain, which means we need to bring grain to the grain mill, which means we basically need to go back the way we came. And if we're going back the way we came, then I think I got to reverse, because then we can sort of go whoop, whoop. You can't see my hands, but you know what I mean. Okay, let's do the refueling, which is the whole reason we made this little thing, and then we'll reverse. Oh. Come to a stop, please. I got distracted by my phone. Texting and training. Always a bad idea. In perfect condition, because I'm an excellent engineer person, we do want to refuel. And then, oh yeah, it says right up there underneath Service Center St. Quentin that we were in cargo mode. So even though that at the bottom sort of looks like we're in postage mode, but that's just because this is the one that's currently selected, which is confusing. Manage locomotives, buy locomotives, locomotive upgrades, locomotive. Reversing the train, go back to the game, and let's do a zoom out, get off the emergency brake, the regular brake, and let's get moving to the pickup track. Okay, so I pretty much just got to get it out past the V's up there, which seem to stand for very good entrance to the station. I don't know, maybe they're just arrows, not V's. Regardless, here we are, going through the V's. Let's put the brakes on, get on the other side of this switch. That'll be just fine. I don't want to lose access. Usually you have to get pretty far away for you to actually lose access, though. Okay, let's do the reverser. Pickup track is... Now, hold on. If we've got the reverser on, we're going this way. But it does not seem like the GPS has quite figured that out. But I'm pretty sure that we do want to go this way and then that way. So we're sticking with right, and hopefully the GPS will figure itself out. I know you think I'm wrong, but I'm not wrong. It's just basing it on the way that I'm facing right now, which it should be facing it in the way that I'm driving. Although now it's saying that right is correct, so... And now it's saying that it's wrong. Okay, it was right and then it was wrong. Gotcha. But now I think I actually want to go left. Both of which are wrong. because the correct thing to do is to turn around and drive in the other direction. But obviously we're not doing that. We're smarter than the GPS, which can sometimes be quite dumb. Okay, let's get off the accelerator, put on the brakes, and get ready to do some coupling and decoupling. Oh, emergency brake, coupling, decoupling. Now, this is a job. Which, interestingly, this screen doesn't tell me where it's supposed to go. I think I know, but it doesn't tell me. Okay, put on tracks, couple, and then we need to put this one more on track so that we've got 10. And then we need to go all the way this way and couple. And then finish. And then now here's what I want to know. This is the other thing. My train, we have 9 destined for the Calais grain mill. So we got to go to Calais. So where's our world map? Here's our world map. One fun thing about this world map, for the none of you that are listening to the words I'm saying, is that the y-axis is inverted, which on a map is real dumb. We're going to the Calais grain mill is where we're going. Also, I noticed that we now have 4. So that's moving along at a pretty good pace. It was, what, 6:30 when we dropped those off? Calais grain mill. Here we are. We're facing the right direction. We can take off the emergency brake and the regular brakes and get moving. Hold on, stop, reverser, brakes, go. Okay. Yeah, the grain is just open to the elements. It's getting ruined, all of it, by the rain, but that's fine. Apparently the people of Calais are not particularly picky about their about how wet their grain is. They like their grain wet in Calais. I'm likely going to be butchering the pronunciation of most of these cities, just in case anyone happens to care. We'd be getting up a bit closer to 50, I think. Is this animal on our track? Seems like it might be. Okay, that's going to be 80 in 1,000 meters, so we're just going to stay under 80. Yeah, I think this rate of acceleration is good. Because again, we want to stay under 80. It'd be nice if we could avoid using the brakes. Do be careful though, because we're climbing up quite fast. Yeah, let's go off a little bit. 56, 57. We can go up to 80 without a problem. Okay, it does seem as though this animal is on our tracks, so we do want to be paying some attention. And maybe give it a little bit more, because we're barely accelerating and we're still under 70. Oh, we're speeding. We're speeding. Let's not do that. 82, 83. Brakes, please. Okay, we're holding at 83, 82. There we go. Okay, that's good. $81, 80, 79. We'll stick with that. $78. Let's keep an eye on the switch. Okay. And again. All right. 75. 74. Maybe we can stay at 75. $74 still. But we're staying strong at 74. I can absolutely live with 74. $73. Let's give it a little more. $72. Oh my gosh, this is going poorly. Yeah, keep giving it a little more than that. Are we stuck at 71? I mean, I guess I could go a bit faster. Yeah, that's good. Let's try to get up towards 80. 73. I think we're going up too. 74, very good. $75. $76. Yeah, honestly, at this speed, we can let it hit 80 and then back off. It's a level crossing zone. I had to do a horn. The animal seems to be on someone else's track. Oh, we're losing speed. Okay, full throttle, and we're losing speed at 61 miles an hour. I think we're turning around though, and we're about to have full. Yeah. Okay, so we can go 120 now, but we are barely making 60. That's just fine. 61. Look at this. We're getting there. It's working out. Oh, we got an animal. We should attend to the animal. Now I'm thinking it's going to let me maintain 120 speeds going past the sawmill, because it looks like we've got like a totally separate track. So we should be just fine. 103. Very good. 104. 105. 106. 107. We do want to be staying under 110. We might want to back off. Not yet, though. Because I feel like we're losing speed. We're not even hit 107. We're not going to get 108. We're about to pop down to 106, perhaps. But we'll see what happens. 108. Oh yeah, because the incline went away. Let's actually... Let's have some care. Don't forget about the switches too. Oof, we're losing speed again. '96, '95. Okay, we're at full throttle. So, but I think we're turning around right now at 95. So that's good. Oh, hold on. Now you want me to be going under 80, so we're just gonna take off the throttle entirely, and we should be able to coast down to 80 with no issue. Actually, with honestly not enough issue. That's better. Oh, come on. Not 82. I just wanted you to slowly get to 80. Now we need to brake. And we're at 84. Oh my gosh, 50. Okay. Left. Quite a lot of braking. Oh, did we lose it? Do we know where we're going? There we go. Okay, that was weird. Okay, so I can go 80, but it's about to be 50 again any second now. So we're just gonna stay where we are. Maybe give it one little throttle as a treat. Left. Left again. Okay, I think we can go 80 now if we wanted to. We're going to need to get through this city, but we should be able to do that just fine. The city of Lil Maine. Like a rapper. I'm sure I'm not the only person to have made that joke. left and then right. Now here's something interesting. We're coming up on 12 hours since we dropped off that iron ore. And we're still at 4 out of 6. Okay. Yeah, we could probably give it a little more. Although we can't be that far off. Yeah, it's gonna be our next stop, Calais Grain Mill.
Hello, this is the operator. Is there something you need? We're prepared to receive you and have marked tracks for your arrival.
All right. Let's try to go a bit faster. Drop off track. That seems good. We could probably be going quite a bit faster, but we're not too far off from needing to slow down. We do have an animal up here we need to honk the horn for. Is the animal on the bridge? Oh no, it's just the other side of the bridge. Very good. Oh, look, there's a church. That's nice. So we need to be going right, and then right again, because we're going to need to be getting under 50 pretty soon. Left this time. Yeah, no, 50 real soon. Sooner than that. There, that's good. We should be able to nicely coast in where we're going. Left. Left again. Left again. Left again, and then there's our track. You know, I can probably turn off my headlights and apply some brakes since we're here. We've arrived. Apply a bit more brakes than that. Okay, that's good. Oh, emergency brake, coupling, decoupling, coupled with the train. Okay, so we can just do this, or we can do this, confirm delivery. And then we can do this, confirm delivery, finish. Now, I'm a little bit confused. Did that bring... Okay, I've just gotten so many trophies. Is that the last trophy? I guess it is. Okay. Calais, France seems to now be level 2. I guess I brought it grain, and I brought it iron. So yes, it is now level 2. And apparently it needs more grain. But level up. Okay, but the other thing that I would like to know is for how long I have been streaming, which is 1 hour and 32 minutes. I think that is more than long enough. This has been a very fun stream. We did some running around, did some braking and some accelerating and some grain wetting. So it's been a success, I would say. We'll be back at this on another day. Goodbye.